Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started, you've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood, peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap, going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, my just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy, and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem, no need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers, deceased presidents on the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep, I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving pharmaceuticals and clocking stupid lows. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me?
You'd expect a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. The notorious Conor McGregor is ready to engage in the So Justin Gaethje signed with the UFC memorably back in 2017, realized an interim lightweight title with his win over Tony Ferguson in 2020. But you know this man exceedingly well, frequent golf partner of yours, is that undisputed gold that he's with.
Yeah, it's all he wants, right? The guy loves to fight, but he ultimately wants to become a champion. I don't know if Justin Gaethje will be satisfied with what he has done in the UFC if he doesn't get another opportunity to try to become the champion. But every time he fights, he puts on such tremendous shows that he almost gets fast-tracked back to a title. Tonight he has to go out and dominate, and that will put him right back in line to be looking at a UFC championship fight.
And he has won other major titles. Obviously, the bank account looks pretty good, but Justin Gaethje is always going to be fighting the best in the world, and that is his reality once again here in the Octagon tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. You know, I'm not sure if I'm too excited to be professional here. I see you're grabbing for the... Oh, flying knee right on the chin. That'll do it! Justin Gaethje!
Oh my goodness.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us off to this contest at 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justin Gaethje.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's all right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Bulletproof matchmaking here. Conor McGregor and Justin Gaethje are finally underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
We're going to see a train wreck. Conor always comes forward. Gaethje always comes forward. Who's going to be the guy that takes the first step back?
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Gaethje with a cracking right. McGregor swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Nice shot there by the champ.
job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Lands the overhand punch to the head. So 28 total strikes have landed for Justin. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. Power
shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, you got him again. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Circling towards the left. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Body kick now by Gaethje. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Nice combination of elbows there by Justin Gaethje. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Slicing and dicing. Looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Conor McGregor gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your...
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Gaethje goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, Gaethje's back in half guard.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, hammer fist here by Justin Gaethje. All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Oh, elbow lands flush.
Right down.
Elbow from the top now by Gaethje. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Round two, Justin Gaethje versus Conor McGregor. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that preview. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice level change.
All right, side control now. Oh, McGregor's cut on his forehead is so bad at this point that maybe the doctor is going to come in here and take a look at it. He might even stop this fight. Well, Gaethje's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Gaethje's back in side control here. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Well, Doctor not here to make friends. To that end, that is the end of the fight. It was a great fight as long as it lasted, but I'm not sure the doctor had any other choice.
Doctor didn't have a choice. He had to take a look, and rightfully so. He got beat up, got cut, fight got stopped.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns him back at every step. He remains the UFC champion.
Was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon, Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well. I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Tony Ferguson steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a fight to his play.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victory list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight, so a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway in UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Furiosa. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early and often.
Double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those 2 big boys hit the mat, John papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Making all these shots count. Ferguson getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nice combination of elbows there by Poirier. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. Poirier's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Opening up with elbows here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying under those submissions.
Ferguson's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Circling away towards the left now. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, both landed. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
That Darce is tight. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is...
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, some of the crowd turning away. These elbows absolutely vicious.
Every single one of these is meant to end the night, and it looks like right now it's going to finish.
Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. Oh, nice elbow from the top. Notice how loose his arm was when he threw that.
He's doing a great job of finding openings to land these nasty elbows.
Ooh, right into...
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to... Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground ball. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
El Cucuy's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Takes his back now.
Nice transition. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Ferguson's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not sure he'll get to go out again.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to...
He's going to try to take him down. There you go. Nice.
Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man! Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape.
Going to try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
All right, here we go. Round 2, folks. Dustin Poirier versus Tony Ferguson. Ferguson's now switching his stance.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
North-south position. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Level change now.
He went single into a high crotch.
Oh, man, he's just getting tattooed on that already compromised spot. Might need to call in the doctor here if you're the referee soon. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Poirier. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking it.
Lands with a knee.
Another knee.
And they separate.
There it is again. Look at that.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single short high crotch.
Poirier's back to the side control now. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
That Darce choke is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dustin Poirier.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. El Cucuy's back in side control. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting them out here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty strong technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That final double leg shot.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working at all. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Ferguson's going for a choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, feet on the hips here. Ferguson's in half guard. Oh, look at this. He is legitimately taunting his opponent now.
He's feeling real good tonight.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Lead left punch. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing six.
Shot a double leg.
Well, final seconds here of round two. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. El Cucuy's face is just masked in blood. I'm not sure if there's anything the cut man or woman can do in this situation. Probably not going to be able to stave off the doctor. This could very well be the end of the fight. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it. And every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still trying to take him down. There you go.
Slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
So how about that? The striker lands another takedown. At least on paper, his ground skills would appear to be inferior, but continues to try to take this fight to the mat.
You got to mix it up, right? You got to be well-rounded. He's showing how well-rounded he is in terms of mixed martial arts. It's not kickboxing. It's not wrestling. It is mixed martial arts, and he is putting that on full display right now.
And he lands a knee. Another nice knee there.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat. Beautiful submission attempt here. Oh, he's got to put a choke here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Rips the body there. Just over the gets on to beat his opponent.
A double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Ferguson's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside position. We'll see if that comes here shortly. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Poirier's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, it looks like that dose is tight. Poirier's head is out. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Poirier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guards, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC. So, oh, big shots here. Right into side control. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Changing the position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave him up. Poirier's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here. Ferguson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, dancing. Wow. Be that comfortable. It's crazy to watch.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh! That's it. That'll do it. Lafayette, Louisiana. Your guy has done it.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.
Got a wire to a lodge and I set a fire down below. Hang it up and you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close and the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more glow, it live bow to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect for getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed to drink the Kool-Aid. There's a line, it ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, what godly G you have been used. You have to feel the devil, see the devil, so you do. Cause in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrapper with Jesus talk connected, you feel different. What a difference.
So here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former 2-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a 2-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. McGregor has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its own way.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Big shot to the body.
Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice. Nicely done. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight. Just over 3 minutes now to go. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Makashev's got him stacked up here. Wow. "90 seconds and counting here in our opening round."
Oh, poor attack. Yup.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
We need to work.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by McGregor. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. Oh.
30 seconds to go in the round. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. First round winding down here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. You don't want to hang out fighting off your back too long, but he certainly didn't look like a fish out of water, moving very well defensively to avoid some of those. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Targeting the body with the kick now. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an Atabomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down.
Oh!
He hurt him bad.
Rear leg low kick. The high kick is there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Grab your underhook.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Right on the button.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Looping left hand misses the target.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Our champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Great shot there.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Big ground and pound. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him. Oh, he got to his spot.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Boom, straight left hand. Nice block.
Takedown defense holds up. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Nice combination.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, nice low kick. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just, ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, in a position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to...
He's out! Islam Makhachev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
I mean, wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion, and when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deepest division in the entire UFC, and if you can reign atop it like this young man has, it tells you how truly special he is. Congratulations on another great performance.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Everything else is up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. See it all without a cosign. Should've always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try.